And I have to tell you, Harris, I thought the three-judge panel was somewhat skeptical of the Department of Justice's arguments. You could tell they were concerned about precedent that they would set if they said a president is not immune from prosecution for acts conducted during office. They also obviously are wrestling with what does in fact though happen if a president, say, commits some kind of crime while in office. What happens after that?
Yeah.
But I certainly walked away from there not thinking that they had landed anywhere in particular, but that they themselves are wrestling with it as well.
Well, look, Harry, everybody's reputation's on the line here. Everybody's. So they know they have to get this right, whichever way it comes.
That's right.
Yeah, they're on the line
right.
too. Great to see you. Thank you very much.
That Fox News legal editor gave a healthy dose of her opinion of what judges must have felt during Trump's immunity hearing this week. Seems like she used her odd ability to analyze facial expressions to come to conclusions rather than listening to what was said between the judge and Trump's attorney.
I asked you a yes or no question. Could a president who ordered SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival who was not impeached, would he be subject to criminal prosecution?
If he were impeached and convicted first. And
so your answer is no.
My answer is qualified yes. There is a political process that would have to occur under the structure of our Constitution, which would require impeachment and conviction by the Senate. In these exceptional cases,
given that you're conceding that presidents can be criminally prosecuted under certain circumstances, doesn't that narrow the issues before us to can a president be impeached? Can a president be prosecuted without first being impeached and convicted? All of your other arguments seem to fall away. Your separation of powers arguments fall away. Your policy arguments fall away if you concede that a president can be criminally prosecuted under some circumstances.
It sounds a bit more like the judge isn't buying what Trump's attorneys are selling, especially since their argument boils down to Trump should be immune from prosecution, but any other president shouldn't be. Watch how quickly they shift to easily claiming that they could prosecute Biden over the litany of investigations and legal issues that Trump got himself involved in.
Joe Biden could be prosecuted for trying to stop this man from becoming the next president of the United States.
The reason his lawyers sound like bumbling and incompetent yes-men without a legal argument worthy of any judge's time is because they work for a bumbling and incompetent former president who feels he should be above the law. That's it.
Numbers came out today that are really very mind-boggling if you happen to be Joe Biden. And I think they feel this is the way they're going to try and win. And that's not the way it goes. That'll be bedlam in the country. It's a very bad thing. It's a very bad precedent. As we said, it's the opening of a Pandora's box, and that's a very sad thing that's happened with this whole situation. When they talk about threat to democracy, that's your real threat to democracy. And I feel that as a president, you have to have immunity. Very simple.